Hello family, I want to talk to you about interviewing and working in corporate America with Locs. First, let me give you my perspective and tell you, the work environment that I work in. Sorry, it's early and my voice is raspy. I work in telecom, which is an industry that's typically traditional. It's usually run by a lot of white males and older, more traditional thinking males as well. In my particular office, I'm the only black person, and for several years was the only female. So when I first locked, it was just after Obama had taken office, which already had everyone in my office up in arms. And so folks in my office didn't really know how to take me. I think they thought I was making some sort of statement. So for about a week, everyone was very standoffish, but they came around. I guess that's with anything new. They just didn't know how to take it. They didn't know what this was or what to think of it. Now, of course, the reception is very warm. But I say all that to say that as far as interviewing or your chances of advancement with Locs, it really is a non-issue. Um, you're a total package, and you're not bringing to the table just your look or any one particular thing. So you have to view yourself in that manner and conduct yourself as well. Now, that's not to say that you can go into an interview or into work for that matter looking just any kind of way. You do have to present yourself in a positive light. If your work environment values professional attire, then you still need to conform to whatever attire is acceptable for that work environment or for that industry. And if as long as you keep your hair neat and clean, it really then becomes a non-issue. Um, so I would say the first thing is to dress according to the um, the work environment or whatever environment you're planning to interview for. If they wear suits, you wear a suit. If the attire calls for business casual, you wear business casual. So look the part of the job that you want. And of course, as with everything, keep your hair neat and clean, but you would do that whether you had loose hair, locks, any type of hair. So it's no different. Um, I won't say, ladies, that you necessarily have to wear your hair up or pulled back. I don't. If it's flattering for you to wear your hair down and curled, do that. Um, that really, your hair is going to be less of a detractor as your attire. That's what people notice first. I would say also your demeanor. If you don't sell it, they won't buy it. So you have to be confident in your hair, your attire, whatever it is you're bringing to the table to overcome um, that so that it's not a non-issue. I I believe that people pick up on that vibe. If you're not comfortable with yourself or your hair for whatever reason, that will project in your lack of confidence, and that will be a deterrent to not getting hired for the job. So it's not an issue of your hair, but it's how you conduct yourself, how you view it, how comfortable you are with that. So remember, you're selling a package. So don't make it all about your hair because it's not. Um, so I would say you have to be comfortable with that, and likewise, that confidence will show through, and you will. Nothing can keep you from getting the position that you want. So with that, the last thing I'll say is that yes, corporate America can be very structured and has some rule sets about what is and isn't acceptable, but locks are really a non-issue. For those of you that are just thinking about starting your locks and you're either going to be interviewing or you work in a corporate setting, I say go for it. There's so many ways that you can, um, you know, dress your hair up if you're worried about an awkward stage, things like that. I wore a lot of headbands during that time. Sometimes I might wear, a flower or a bow, some sort of clip. I've even worn a head wrap, not a full wrap, but I've worn a partial wrap across the front and got lots of compliments on it. So, whatever works for you, but definitely don't let that stop you from starting your lock journey. If that's something you are thinking about doing, but you're concerned about the repercussions of it, either holding you back in your career or keeping you from getting selected for a job, it really is a non-issue. So. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions for future videos, I'm open. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Bye-bye.